Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how you can check a pile driver and pile extractor that can be used to drive or extract piles for foundation work with a motor and hammering device. I will explain the main structural parts of the pile driver and pile extractor. The pile driver consists of the top sheave, leader, backstays, upper auger, lower auger, counterweight, generator, and outrigger. Here, we will learn the 12 checkpoints required for the safe operation of the pile driver and pile extractor. 1. Check that the work plan is kept in the cabin or work area, and ensure that the ground with the pile driver is in good condition. 2. Check that the work area is established using safety facilities, and ensure that a signalman is placed. 3. Check the braking device, including brake and clutch, etc., and the control device for damage or deformation, and check that the devices operate normally. 4. Check that steel plates used for work and transport to prevent tip-over accidents, and ensure that the entire outrigger is used during assembly. 5. Check that there is no dropping load such as debris and soil on the upper auger, and ensure the protective shelves are used for work in the lower auger. 6. Check that the pile extractor leader is installed within the length of a load chart, and ensure that there are no abnormalities such as loosening of bolts in the auger hammer, and that a vertical lifeline is installed. 7. That the overwinding prevention device stops before reaching the maximum height of the auger, and ensure that the alarm device operates normally. 8. Check that alarm sounds when the inclination angle within the cabin exceeds 1.5 degrees, and ensure that the auger pull-out load indicator displays accurate values with no abnormalities. 9. Check that there is no broken wire or risk of separation in the main drum wire rope, assistive drum wire rope, and wire rope for hammer traction, etc., and ensure there is no winding disorder in the drum. 10. Check that the drum does not rotate in reverse when the pole installed in the lower part of the drum is activated as the switch of the reverse rotation prevention device in the cabin is turned on. 11. Check that there are no abnormalities in the operation and assembly of the main structures such as turntables, backstays, and stationary state of generators, etc. 12. Check the track for abnormalities such as damage and deformation, and check that proper tension is applied. As the pile driver pile extractor is the most used equipment for foundation work on construction sites, there is a significant risk of tip-overs and falls. Thus, you must conduct thorough safety checks before working with a pile driver pile extractor. I will go through the 4 absolute obligations that must be checked. First, set up the work areas and deploy a signalman. Second, use protective shelves when approaching the lower part of the leader. Third, use steel plates with a thickness that is greater than the specified standard when moving the pile driver. Fourth, comply with the maximum inclination angle when moving on slopes. You must check these 4 points before operating the pile driver pile extractor. So far, you have learned how to check a pile driver pile extractor. The basics of preventing any safety accident from happening is compliance with the safety checks. Please protect your precious lives by conducting thorough safety checks. Thank you.